All right, welcome back. Let's talk about Porsha Williams, a $7 million win. Porsha Williams gets Rolls-Royce, Alimony, the mansion, $40,000 per month. That's what we're seeing inside of the reports across the internet. We're seeing what's going on, Uncle Benno. Good to see you, sir. We're seeing Rolls-Royce and Alimony. Money, 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 money. I'm looking at this report on Instablog Niger. $40,000 per month. How long were they married for? Hold on 1 second. I know I did a recap. Porsha Williams is a reality TV star. Simon Gobadia is our brother, our Edo brother. Okay, he decided to dip his toes into the wrong bukus. He decided to dip his toes into the wrong arena, knowing fully well his past. According to records, public records, he had been deported once before, twice, 1.5. The other time they told him to leave, but he somehow made his way back in. Has a green card for years. He's had a green card. Built a multi-million-dollar empire, according to reports. Some fraudulent stuff there, according to reports. I don't know, credit card fraud, whatever. But he was living that PJ lifestyle, private jet lifestyle, flying Filipina at first across different private islands, moving around the world freely like a superstar. I don't want to say freely. I will say freely with care, because some people live like they're living large, but they don't have peace at night. So I don't know. Okay, so I don't know. All right, but how long were they married for? They were married for. Porsha was literally born in 1981, but this bros, about 60-something years old, has been coming into this country on and off since 1982 as different identities. Anyway, unfortunately, a few days ago, he was deported back to Nigeria, according to reports. And now he's selling t-shirts to support inmates. And then a few days later, they're supposed to have a court case. He's attending via Zoom the court case. And as of today, there's reports everywhere that Porsha is going to be collecting $40,000 every single month in alimony. She gets the Rolls-Royce. Well, Rolls-Royce, I doubt if a guy is going to be able to ship it to Nigeria now. She also gets a stake, some kind of stake in the $7 million mansion that they have. They got married in 2022. The divorce is still going on. They started divorcing process in February, less than 2 years, I think. They started divorce process in 2024. You see this kind of life. Anyway, let me read this thing real quick. Court awards Porsha Williams $40,000 monthly alimony, Rolls-Royce, and stake in $7 million mansion from Simon Gobadia in divorce settlement. Porsha Williams has come out on top in her divorce proceedings against Simon Gobadia. Following Simon's deportation to Nigeria, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star appeared in court virtually alongside her ex-husband, where a judge ruled in her favor. You know, they can rule this in her favor because they might consider him that he's been lying. And there was a prenup that was enforced, apparently. Anyway, the court enforced the couple's prenuptial agreement, awarding. So they were enforcing a prenup. So this man signed a prenup to Porsha Railroad Track Williams to give her $40,000 per month in alimony. Well, for the next 14 to 15 months. Let's do the math. $40,000 multiplied by 14 months. Used to buy $500,000, a little bit over $500,000. And she's also getting the stake in their $7 million mansion. Well, we don't know how much they owe against that one now, right? Simon is also required to cover her legal fees and hand over the Rolls-Royce he gifted her. So Simon gifted her a Rolls-Royce and then seized the Rolls-Royce. Simon was trying to be petty. he thought he could use the legal systems. He was dabbling in reality TV show and legal systems, knowing fully well that his records are not clean. I guess he thought once you have a green card, he also filed to become a citizen, knowing fully well that his records are not clean. And then it happens to be the timing of ICE and Donald Trump. Those are bad combinations. Oh my God. Regarding the couple's $7 million home, which was initially Simon's premarital property, Porsha has until 2027 to decide whether she wants to remain in the house or sell it. Is it the same house where Porsha met the ex-wife, Filipina? I'm wondering. Let me see if I can find that for you. There's a picture I saw earlier on that let me see here. Wow, this life in 3 years, people's lives changed overnight. Can you imagine what's happening with Simon's children right now? Their lives changed overnight. Oh yeah, I found the picture again. Let me show you guys this picture. This was the moment they met. Check this out. This was the moment they met in it's a different house. Okay, I'm sure it's a different house. This was the moment they met in Filipina's backyard, the ex-wife. That was Simon's back over there. And you can see Porsha over there with the friends, the sister and her friend, and they came to visit them in their home. And Porsha was like, the boy's mine, the boy's mine, the boy's mine, the boy's mine. African prince, or more. This life, no condition is permanent in multiple ways, multiple layers over. Anyway, regarding the couple's $7 million home, which was initially Simon's premarital property, Porsha has until 2027 to decide whether she wants to remain in the house or sell it. If she chooses to stay, she must refinance the property and buy out Simon's 50% equity share. Okay, so they must have purchased the home together, but they're saying it was a premarital property, meaning who had it before? Simon, right? He was supposedly the richer person. I doubt if he was actually richer. I doubt it. With all this stuff, all this mess that happened, and he's owing some private jet companies a lot of money too. He's sued by a private jet company because of some mishandling, falsifying flight logs, or more. This another level of fraud. Anyway, allegedly, Simon will continue covering the home's expenses. From where? From Nigeria, including mortgage payments. But she will collect 50% of the stake, or she can refinance, or more. The June 11th court hearing lasted nearly 10 hours with no direct interaction between the former couple. By the end of the day, Simon reportedly left upset and is now considering an appeal. He has 30 days to challenge the ruling. Porsha filed for divorce in February 2024, just 15 months after their wedding. 15 months! The marriage lasted 15 months. What an investment.
My brother, the guy don't go, they find no appeal. This guy not get money.
It's over.
Porsha go even see himself now, she go even come to debt later. You understand me? Because this dude is a fraudster.
Allegedly.
Okay, well,
no, we know it's public record. It's public record. Yeah, that's why he was convicted. Yeah.
So you could see that actually that house might have debt about that house.
Yes, now there's mortgage. Yeah, she can. She get to refinance. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, there's mortgage in that. There's debt in that house, and what you're seeing, he was not coming clean. Also, everything when they do now to spin that relationship. You know, people. That's what he showed himself to be. And this, you see, I don't want to target because what they are, because they're Black Americans. We know if these people, they would date you, and then don't say your whole money where they go even ask you, can I date your father? You understand me? We know how this people operate. So he the flex, and the flex with the flex, he not get nothing. This dude is not coming back to the United States again. He have too many debts.
It's over.
It's over. He will be enjoying the remaining of his money in Nigeria. And Porsha will not get no shishi. He will not get that 40K.
Porsha no dey get, but Porsha go get judgment against the house. So she fit collect all the money that will come from the house because of the judgment.
That depends. What is the debt?
That depends on the debt against the home.
So Porsha might not know much about that house.
Like she doesn't know anything.
This one that she that mugu. You understand me? They just says the house, says the brain. If you say no, this guy said I really big. She wrong because the father says guy on that thing. But she will come for back again. So what be they think about? Bill said that she be her wife and never read divorce. You understand me? She should be expecting more lawsuit against her. Because
Porsha, right? Yeah, because she's the one with the biggest stake now, the real stake that exists. Oh, that's an angle. Yeah, that's true.
Some kind of lawsuit for those jet lawsuits.
The private jets, all those people, yes.
All kind of lawsuits.
But he's owing at least almost $200,000, a little bit over $200,000, maybe under $200,000 with those ones.
Yeah, plus interest and
plus interest.
Because she is part of the inheritance, whatever she gets. Now, what you be seeing now will be a court case against her. Why this guy might be just be chilling in one place in Jaro in Benin? Why Porsha will say, can I call you? I'm a problem. Man, this guy is not coming back. This guy is getting old. He don't go retire now for Albini. You understand me? Now, just we're not clear. And he carry people to him and say they like friends. You understand me?
There's no money.
There's no money. The person they don't deport her. They come back again. They come back. All your money in Nigeria.
Yoruba, I don't know if you go understand, but let me just say I'm for my Yoruba people. Yoruba people say, what you see, jedi ole gba. Money when no day. There's no jedi guy that can take it. but wow. But he has interest and companies and stuff like that.
The more you look, the less you see.
The less you see.
What you see now is a guy who all his life since he was born, or for at least from his 20s.
For the last 40 years.
He have been this
it's been fraud.
He have been this game, this how he survived.
That's what it looks like.
Even to that Filipino woman herself, that woman should be able to be thankful that she's gone. You understand me? At least Porsha will not carry the whole problem. You get what I'm saying? Because she inherited part of the wealth and the lawsuit, the different things. By the time they start knocking her door, she will be thinking, whoa, what did I just put myself into? This guy will not pick her phone. Maybe this guy must say, yeah, but you get everything. Even that Rolls-Royce self, when this guy not even show yet, that Rolls-Royce not even day in name. Not be even get that Rolls-Royce.
Yeah, that Rolls-Royce not day in name. You think?
I don't say that.
I think the judge would have checked that already. Whatever they awarded her, the judge.
But that what kind of business he owns in the United States? Let's see the kind of.
It said it was oil and gas and entertainment.
And
real estate.
Which oil and gas he get? That we know which oil and gas. He's not one of those Texas billionaires when they see the discuss about oil and ship and everything. He don't get. So that was most of his if they offshore. If you really get it, if they offshore, whereby he would just be smiling now in the Benin Jaro where he have his house. And still be that story to get on that victim in Nigeria there. Maybe the one in Nigeria might be less a victim because he will come out a little bit real. You understand?
Wow.
But what you're saying now is about if they go deep into it, say oil and gas, when it a front. This guy don't get oil and gas. You understand me? I guess he might be maybe helping this politician in Nigeria to London.
Yeah, maybe he probably was a middleman. He probably was a middleman in oil and gas. And usually, maybe for money laundering and other stuff like that. And usually, those things don't end well. Even if you're a middleman, usually they just make quick cash, big cash. But there's no real life. There's no real stake that anybody can file any judgment against.
Deport him. He will even ask them to deport him. He will voluntarily say they should deport him because he will not able to stay because of his condition, his age, and everything. He don't want to stay in that place anymore. Why he's having some multi-millions in Nigeria? He will ask them for them to deport him. And in Nigeria, what happened in the United States will never work in Nigeria. You understand me? That's just what you say. He's a guy that's nobody. You see, these are the things that even the Porsche himself will know. I think she just playing kind of like Uludo. Let's see where the lock did, the fifth of his thing. You know that Rolls-Royce, she's not going to see it. 40,000, she's not going to get it. That house, a lot of too much depth on it. Possibility on fake name and fake everything. You understand me? What you see that house,
guys, I just dropped a poll. Participate in that poll. Let me see what you guys think.
Even his own green card self might not be on his real name.
Yeah, it won't be on his real name. It will be on LLC. They will be on LLCs, but those LLCs can be traced back to him. Maybe he's a partner and all that kind of stuff.
So what I'm saying, even the green card that he's carrying because of his own crime and everything he have, why they were denying it ever since, he might not even be on his real name. So what you see, even that marshal might be even the crime scene. He came with a fake name. He bought the house with that fake name. And at the end of the day, a lot of things will come and start pumping out later. You understand me? A lot of this time, you not really get the green card genuinely. Because you have too many crimes. You have to use a back door way, maybe to get that green card. Then that's what he's using. And that's what they're finding him already. But that's what they will arrest him. You understand me? So everything he owns is a crime scene. Everything is illegal, not really name, everything is fake. So Porsha should just be chilling, taking for God's sake.
You should get ready for the lawsuit.
For even the government, they even award all these things, would be the same government, other department will start knocking on our door like,
Yeah, people are going to start coming out of the woodworks because if people have any level of interest in those properties, they want a piece of it. Mario says number 5 caught him. Are you saying wife number 5? Are you saying he's been married 5 times? Is that what you're saying right now? And I thought it was marrying for the 3rd time because I know he might have married the mother of his grown children. That's crazy. Anyway,
this guy be United States for his 80s, and he have been having this kind of crime upon crime upon crime upon crime. He live in a dark world. You understand me? And that's what they even arrested. This guy is not even. Let's say Donald Trump came to power, but I think during Joe Biden time was also having problems like this. You understand me?
Yes.
Ford, they'll cut him, Ford, credit card, Ford. There's all these things you go not do all kind of dagbos when they
if he had come to you for advice before all of this, what would you have advised him to? Don't go near immigration, just keep renewing your green card. What would you have advised this man? Because he might have been trying to change his life in recent years, right? What would you have advised him?
I said, don't just get married. Don't come close.
Don't even get married. No, like, what are you doing?
Don't get married because a lot of things will start pumping out of you, And he want to be. You see, he also want to use this girl to get famous.
Yes.
This guy, no. This guy,
he wanted the Lamba.
Yeah, it never change. It will never change. He want to step into some kind of shows.
The showmanship. That's why I went to do wedding in Nigeria and do wedding here. All those noise, just calling unnecessary noise on himself.
It was entertainment. He want to be seen. He was chasing something. You understand me? He was chasing something. That's what he was chasing, and he wanted to use this girl as that kind of like a billionaire who have a wife, and that girl was also in the limelight. So it would come out like the Kardashians with Kanye West. Yeah. So
he wanted to be the next Jay-Z and Beyonce.
He will use that one to get what he want, and what he will want will be something total to scam again. This will never change. Yeah.
I would have advised him, stay away from those cameras. Whatever you do, stay away from those cameras. Stay away from any form of exposure. Yes, including to marriage, because once you at least not to someone like Porsha, because Porsha, she's synonymous to noise, right? Synonymous to just lousy noise. Because even if she doesn't want to make noise, there are people that have, from an entertainment standpoint, interest in making noise about her, right? So I would have advised her to whatever you do, stay. In fact, it was already a mistake by being with a Feline that was going on TV, because Feline got them on TV. Crazy. And then after that, he started making noise. After the whole thing scattered, he started making noise and started being petty on social media. Basically, drawing additional noise to himself.
Yeah, because you see, he have image, and that image is fake. This guy doesn't even think about America anymore. He might be just chilling somewhere in. He have friends who are rich also. This guy just chilling, laughing, and he move on. He's compared to his age, he's 60 something. What else? Nothing will shake him anymore. He have his house. He have some money over there, some millions of naira. He might have some of his friends that are rich in Benin there who are political connected. He might have another beautiful car. He will just another woman that will be cooking for him, and that will be like his auxiliary wife. You understand me? That's what he's into. He will not. What much he be concerned now about his children? That one don't go. You'll be expecting children to be calling him, "I love you, daddy. I love you, children." All this kind of something. About Porsha, he will just bust our laugh. Porsha is a mugu, and mugu must always pay price for being a mugu. That's just the truth.
Check this out, Uncle Kidola. Let me ask you this question: do you think Porsha Williams is a gold digger?
Oh, big time. Oh, big time. That's what she came. Big time. She came for the money. She came. She wanted to live large and everything. And they met an African man, and she thinks she can use for those things. It's not Black American that be asking questions about her. This guy. So this guy's petting, flying jet, give her Rolls-Royce, pet her like a queen. Because their men will not respect her after 1 week. You understand? Their men will have names and everything. But this is a guy that was just patient, calling her a beautiful queen, calling her all kind of name, say happy birthday, I got you Rolls-Royce, flower private jet, go and eat fish eye and fish egg, give her like a French wine, because some of them forget about this noise in TV, this reality. Some of them have never really seen luxury like that. You understand?
Yeah. I know.
Fly her to all this France Island and Monaco. Because this Nigerian man that been in that sea for a very long time. She would just say, "Man, I got this big fish. Here's the money." So that's why the divorce, she started asking for money, alimentation, this thing, because he thought what she's seeing is the reality. What she's seeing is the others is she's seeing white, but it actually is black. There's nothing there.
Wow.
Yeah, we know how the game be played now.
They said Marriott is saying she is the fifth wife. Their divorce is not finalized yet. What do you think about that? This man is marrying for the 5th time. I'm sure a couple of those was probably for papers.
Yeah. The other ones will be happy now. They'll be lucky. Those other ones will be happy. Thank God. Because maybe at that time it might not be sad what is now, right? It might be so everything. And see, he start marrying now, illegal with court and everything, but with fake identity, fake everything. So those ones are happy. Even the Philip, whoever it is there, they're very happy now. Because they know that what is coming. As long that divorce paper is not finally be signed, Porsha is being awarded all these things. The camera ones, the ones that are waiting side now will start pumping her and throwing her bill, throwing her mortgage bill, throwing her kind of. Because this guy is gone. You can never see this guy again. He's gone. He's gone. Even
by the way, 100% of the 5 people who voted, they said she's a gold digger. So participate in the polls, guy. And the next question that I asked people is, what was the question? God self, no. In your opinion, do you think Simon is a simp, a gullible lover boy?
Who Simon? This Benin boy?
Yeah.
This Benin man?
Is he a simp? Is he a gullible lover boy?
No.
Why is he marrying? Because this last 2 marriage is not necessary. I understand the one before that maybe because of status reasons.
He's not a symbol. He's just a human being who happy to like women also. It's not like he's a simp. But you see, these people.
Why is he trusting these people signing? Porsha would have still married her without the prenup. Why is he trusting his life in the hands of these people? What is wrong with him?
It's a game. You see, my guy. Well, these people, Jeep men, it's a
Uh-huh.
game. He
What's
want
the
to
game?
flex this.
Enlighten me, please. What's the
Good.
game?
See, the game is this. Now you want to play what called power play. This is called money now. You understand me? For because that girl love money. That girl love money. Now he's now putting attention
So
to
just give her money. She was being paid. She was being paid $30,000 as a girlfriend. I saw in the chat earlier on. Allegedly, she was being already paid $30,000 a month. She's getting a lot of money from.
Yeah, but that is influence. That is influence. See, these guys, he's paying for something. Well, it's not for free. That $30,000 is given not for free. And let's even get that 40.
Oh, it's advertising. It's marketing dollars.
Nigeria people are very good in when they want something, they can pay for it slowly. You think it's real, until they get that thing. In everything Nigerians are doing, they know how to negotiate their way towards it. Giving that girl money was to be in a lifeline. That kind of show is looking to entertainment to enhance itself to somewhere else, where it's chasing. You want to be big man, big boy.
But my thing is that he could have provided the lifestyle. Why are you signing a prenup?
And because
a prenup that couldn't be cracked for that matter. Because even if if he's a true scammer, okay, a scammer who balanced it well with being a simp, he should have at least created a prenup that can be easily cracked. Porsha will not know that it can be cracked. Porsha railroad track. She will not know that the prenup could be to be cracked.
My brother, some people like attention to themselves. So some people they believe their own lie and they praise themselves. So for Porsha, he want to tell Porsha, say, "In a big boy, you understand me? In a big man,
So he signed his life away.
He knows that fake it is sign self. He knows that fake. You understand me? He knows that fake. There's nothing else. This guy doesn't have no company, doesn't have anything. It's fake. But he wants the attention for himself. He wants it to be praised. That's why he came out to that TV. You understand me? He wants his name.
He was getting drunk off of the attention.
Thank you. That's what I want to use. He liked the attention.
That's stupid.
He would like to call billionaire. From there, it will be somewhere else.
Well, I said it's stupid. Do you agree with that? It's stupid.
Oh yes, because
that's what a simp is now. It's a simp. It's a gullible lover boy.
Because
But what you're saying is because of power play. But still, it's just dumb. There are other ways he could have played that power without signing his life away like that.
He does not have the money like those. That one that helped that woman to carry money, the real dudes, the Maliku, and not these ones. He want to be like those guys. But he's not like those guys, because those guys carry FGM money.
Porsha wanted the status of a wife of an African prince. We're divided on this. Simon is a simp thing. Everybody is 50-50. Right now, we're divided on that one. But in my opinion, I think it's a simp.
So my brother, these people not get chance.
Some of the biggest simps are rich guys who actually understand power play when it comes to power play. But when it comes to a woman, they're stupid.
Porsha will not live. Porsha will not last long for a typical Black American guy. They are guys, they don't joke. Because these guys are not really scammers.
Because Cordell did not let her get away with that. I remember because she was with the footballer guy. That one just drag her nonsense anyhow.
And that's what I'm telling you, that they are all men, right? Don't give them respect. You understand me? As it's hot, as it's the whatever the fake love they try to push, their men is already ahead of them, like before you get you. You understand me? So the respect was not going to be there. It's just about 1 week respect. The other week is like, why are you calling me on the phone? Why are you bugging me? You understand me? Why you? And this guy,
why are you all over me? Like, why are you like? Let me brief. Let the poor brief.
Yeah. So even the words that we use on them is heavy. Then in that came and met this African.
But this girl really thought he was rich, as in like rich, not hood rich, but rich. I think she was after a certain status too. Because I'm seeing Bumi here says, do you know what the Williams family is in Atlanta? Name wise, yes, but they're not rich. They have the what do you call it? The what do you call the civil rights name? In Atlanta, but I don't think they are rich. They are the father was a civil rights popular person in Atlanta, but I don't think they are rich. they might be okay, well off, but I don't think
Oh,
they are.
where's she from? You think about where she from?
Yeah, the father was a civil rights legendary person in
Yeah,
Atlanta.
but they don't do that. But the father, they have money. You talk
They
about the
don't
money.
have money. I mean, she's thinking African prince. She's talking about generational wealth,
And I
slavery
maybe
money.
and I might be thinking about maybe 150,000, 200,000 a year, maybe for his father's side at that time. It will go up to
Mm-hmm.
seven. She is not the father. You understand me?
Yeah.
She want to get reality TV like Kim Kardashian to make more money. Then
Mm-hmm.
people don't go anywhere. He met this dude who came out and say, I'm very
I mean,
rich.
Porsha sell wig. She's not rich. Get out of here.
Porsche will soon see you knocking on the door. You will say, this African man. She will even be the one that will shut her later. God damn, this
She
African.
don't go visit Niger after the whole divorce don't start. She don't go visit Niger. She go do dirty December. You notice, right? This girl knows never see anything yet. She don't go.
Oh,
She don't. This last dirty December now.
but there's one that's with Timaya. I don't know if it's that one. No, that's on that one that Timaya was flying a private jet. You see, 30 December. Now, maybe don't they eye on that guy there. You understand me? Because Nigerian guys are hot. Nigerian guys have the money.
That's true. That's true. They're the prize. Nigerian guys are the prize right now.
They got the money. See what Timaya did. He was flying that one with private
I
jet on
know.
the air. So
Brooke Bailey or something like that.
All that Nigerian guy that don't carry out. That cannot come. That they cannot come. That they cannot come. Nigeria self. You understand me? Because all of them, that Nigeria, they come now. You understand me? Yeah, but
Nigeria and Ghana, they never see anything yet.
Ghana not get anything, my brother. Ghana men, they don't feel the flesh like us.
And they hang out for Kini now. They hang out
If they follow Ghana, maybe they won't go see that castle, the slave castle. They'll use leg waka. Our boys, they put them for Bay Badge and all those things. You know what Timaya do one? That was confess. Never seen such a thing before. Will they respect them? Will they treat them well? Let's say we want con away from them, run away from them. We will dump them. No, like our women, they feel they know who we be because they get brothers. They don't already know our mind. You understand me?
Okay. Mumi says she's not a nobody, but African prince no be your mate. Have you seen Coming to America before? African prince no be your mate too. Porsha does not know what you know. Porsha is a superstar. There's no doubt about that. But I don't think she knows that. Leave that in. She doesn't know.
But Porsha won't be like Coming to America. This is the real Eddie Murphy.
She sees Simon. She see Eddie Murphy. You don't get him.
Thank you. Now one Eddie Murphy.
She see Eddie Murphy.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
My guy, the truth, I was following them. I laughed when I hear about a Nigerian guy. They saw the guy on Benin traditional dressing for wedding. That day I felt laugh first. Hey, you don't enter. You don't enter.
Oh man.
You don't enter. You go carry Porsha. Porsha go see things. Porsha go even see ex-governors. You go see everything. You go see rich people for Lagos. You say me top men. You go really believe him. You go believe him. No say.
There was dating rumor that she was dating Tinubu. Tasha K was carrying that around for like a quick 2 days. That Porsha, was it Porsha? Yeah, I think it was Porsha that she allegedly was dating Tinubu. I'm like, okay, all right. I'm like, you can't. I don't know, Jerry. You can't put anything past these people, but whatever.
Different from blue.
you know what they say now is Porsha might even be stuck in Nigeria because he saw her friend what Timaya was doing, what Burna Boy was doing, and all this.
That one got dumped. That one never know Timaya. Timaya really dump people anyhow. That one never know. Timaya like his peace of mind more than anything. If you argue one time, she go just dump you.
No, Timaya go wake up one day, not go tell you what happened.
No, she don't. He don't dump him already, according to rumors.
And that moment he just did. If they even gone to Nigeria, one so even born for himself. They talk about say first way like say you know their mind, you know who they be. You understand? Timaya not they look for anything. Now, millionaire for Nigeria currency. You understand me? Maybe millionaire for dollar. He don't need this chick for anything. Now just give a good time, fly and go jet. Timaya love, they pass, people get love. Now kind of like, okay, make a friends. After friends, you go your way. You understand me? Say that Timaya and him and his children maybe cook and everything, they stay the house. So some guys say like that. So we saw that one. She would come they would prepare for all these black Americans, they come. They would come because we know how to flange them. We know they show their castle, we know they show their slave trade their business. We just come say, come and flange. Come shine your teeth. Now they enjoy. Now just we got there. Now
This was how skinny Porsha was with Cordell. Just so you know. Chia said Cordell twisted her mouth notoriously. That was so quick. I think they were married between 2011 and 2013. So another 2 years marriage.
That 2 years serve. This dude will not be saying anything good about this chick. You understand me? He will not be saying anything good about. That's why I don't blame them. They also like that also in their mind, and they will see every. But once Nigeria start carrying them, Nigeria started talking to them, started petting them, making them feel more important, just the way our Papa Mama they do. So that they drag their commenters. You understand me? Say I will not just call them anyhow with the B word, or wake up one day, tell and say, man, you're being there. I don't want you to cross there because everything that paper they sign there for that place. You know what I mean?
Anyway, about sorry to cut you there. About 57% of us think that $47,000 alimony for Porsha is unfair. I just posted another poll. Let me ask you a question, Uncle Kidola. Is Porsha a walking red flag, in your opinion?
Porsha is a walking red flag for a very long time, and she will always be like that also. Only that the end of Porsha crying is near. You understand me? If it's a typical black American who have money, who have genuine investment, they could see everything. Porsha have already won the jackpot, you understand? So Porsha now a very big time gold digger, a very dangerous girl. I think after this one, I don't think nobody will ever carry Porsha that have money, really, really money. Porsha might be dancing around with some Nigeria guys that are a little bit low at least give her a good time, like bring her to Nigeria. Maybe she have to buy a ticket then, she can stay in the best hotel, she can leave some setting for a week or two. It's finished. But don't say we'll meet this kind of a guy again. It's not really clean. But she's 40 something. One, she's too old now for the real big fish in Nigeria cycle. You understand me? They just want to flirt with her. Throw off. That's just all. She's not gonna. She might try to come to Nigeria, but I don't think.
Mario said Nigeria guys give them money. That's why they come. I mean, if that Tinubu story is true, that there can only be one reason for that. It's money.
Tinubu not even did this woman.
You don't think so?
No.
Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
My brother, you don't know the women when they're in Nigeria. You don't know what they be. They are yagbas when they there. Tinubu can't carry this one. What do you want? Macaroni and cheese won't come.
Now Oluweleje Tutu now. What's wrong with her? For a quick passing.
Okay.
How much is she gonna cost? $30,000 a night? For Tinubu is nothing.
Yeah, but no, that's not Coca-Cola money now. That's not for water. Me they ask, what you want Tinubu? You never know, Sha. But what you want say give Tinubu? If Tinubu they really say we want to crossroads. The powerful ones in Nigeria. Powerful ones. Forget these ones.
Marriott say she deserves the $40,000 for every time she had to kiss and sleep with that man. May God forgive you. What's wrong with him? He's a good-looking guy. He was just a little fatter. He even lost weight recently. He looks even better. He was taking care of himself instead of those ice prison walls.
They drink wine again there. They get those things again there. As you enter Nigeria now, forget special cook, all these things. Everything they enjoy for US go there fit. You get money, you really get money for Nigeria, but I don't think in America we're just living some kind of weird type of.
Mr. Ola Kidola, my namesake, I appreciate you, bros. Thank you so much for coming up, my guy. Thank you so much. We'll talk soon. Not to talk to me. Not to. What's it in your mind?
I was actually coming from Uncle Kidola. Uncle Kidola.
Let me bring him back. Let me bring guys. Still there here. Uncle Kidola still there here. Yeah.
Uncle Kidola, you need to chew ice and calm down. Porsha is not old. Speak for yourself. If you think
How old is
that
Porsha? She's 40.
She's not your type. It's not for other men. When was the last time you were in Nigeria? Have you seen the people these politicians are messing with?
Did he say he's too old? Or she's too old?
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's what Myra said. Myra said too old.
No, when they're born, and not been 1981, right?
Nah.
Okay, she's
There are much younger girls than Porsha now.
45, right? She could be 44 now or something like that, right?
Uncle Kidola, let's
She be
not lie.
44.
The lady is fine.
She's a fine girl
You
though.
want to accept that?
She can get it.
Look, she's fine, right? She's fine, but a typical
She can receive.
a typical Nigerian politician or
No, you don't know, sir. I'm sorry. I'll have to. No. I'll keep back on that. When was the last time you were in Nigeria, sir? These are my people. That's why I'm asking you.
Don't use that to cajole us. Kilo me. When was the last time in Nigeria?
No, you cannot, Uncle Kidola. You cannot talk on face value and say typical Nigerian police. That's why I asked you. When was the last time you were there?
Okay.
They like young blood.
Master, may I tell you something?
MOP, forget this young blood issue. These men are attracted to women that are coming from abroad. If you like, it will be 55. As long as you are young and shiny and you look attractive. Let me tell you, even Bat would rule over this. If Bat wants to have this girl, you will make them bring her. Stop playing. You want to know? You want to kind of get the mix with? Come during General Assembly.
Master, may I tell you what mean?
Come in September during General Assembly, sir.
Me and a job man, to be honest, may I just tell you the truth.
That's why I say speak for yourself.
Nigerian men.
Tell us the truth, Uncle Kidola.
You see, these people, on the Saturday, those days, police they fly that they come, all these ones. I don't mention what they be with the P or something like that. They fly so they could job for 1 week for that. After that one, because these chaps, you cannot compare this one now.
Well, Uncle Kidola, if this was Beyonce, would you say the same thing? Beyonce, if this was Beyonce, would you say the same thing?
They don't get our men. They don't feel they communicate with these people because they don't date the same. They don't get
money. They communicate now.
Give them money. It's not communication. It's money.
Money go flow. But my brother, let me just tell you the truth. I don't think say these girls will compete with the women when they're Nigeria. Now,
these men are not dumb like that. That's number one. Okay. Number two, some of them are learning. Number three, the ones that cannot communicate, they will bombard you with money, and the girls will stay. Leave matter. Have you seen money? Have you seen money, sir? Go to Nigeria, please.
No, money.
Sorry, look at someone like Bukola Saraki. That person is a learned person.
Do you understand
Bukola Saraki will not see a difference between Nonce Mirage and Porsha.
No.
Porsha will give Nonce Mirage a run for her money. Nonce Mirage is in her 20s or something like that.
Have you seen Saolu's side chick? Do you know how old she is? Allegedly. Do you know how old she is? She's over 50.
Who is that? Over 50.
Sanwo-Olu. And she's not even looking half as posh herself. My friend works with her.
Allegedly.
My friend works with her, sir.
Okay. That one, and not be Naija.
They said, wait, Uncle Kidola. They said, is Natasha not holding your Senate president? She not mid?
I said my friend
40s.
works with her. Uncle Kidola, I'm not asking you for clarification.
Natasha has.
I'm telling you.
Natasha has the whole country in a chokehold for the past 2 months.
Okay,
he's 45.
There you go.
So I'm a little conflicted. I'm in the middle. I know they like young blood. I know they like young blood though.
You should argue for yourself.
Where some of these actresses do they drag you wagon?
Sir, leave Nigerian politicians
alone. This one over near. This one over near. You don't see the one where Bonner Boy carry come. That don't know they you.
I beg shifty.
You know, but
let me tell you, Uncle Kidola, I have friends that are over 40 that are not married in Nigeria. And they tell me one thing. They say they don't have time to marry for love. If you don't have money, move out of the way. You know Hausa girls, their dowry, you can state what you want your dowry to be.
All right,
one of my friends, her dowry is a house in Guzape. You know how much a house in Guzape is? And the person that wants to marry her is buying their house. 600 million, sir.
Not to hold tight. Queen, talk to me. Queen is in the studio. Queen, unmute your mic.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Hi, Queen.
Joined, so I'm.
This is your first time? Is this your first time on the stage?
First time.
Okay, welcome. Talk to me. What do you have on your mind?
Okay, I didn't want to cut off the other lady.
That's
though.
okay.
I'm
That's
sorry
okay.
about
We're
that.
rounding up. They're still hanging up. I'll come back to them. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Okay. Well, I was agreeing with the lady who was speaking right now. For the
Okay.
most part. But I'll let her land because I think she was going somewhere with that. So I'll let her land and then you can come back to me.
All right, no problem. Natu, finish your point.
No, Queen, you can go ahead. I was just trying to explain to him because he's arguing. You understand what I'm saying? And I've go to Nigeria like 2, 3 times a year, sometimes 4 times. And I'm telling him that I have friends that are politicians and I have friends that roll with these
Mm.
politicians. Some of these people don't go by age. And some of these people, even with their age, they look good. Some will lose side chick is over 50 that is laundering money for them. She was just in EFCC's net last
Ah,
month, sir.
oh my God, my
Yeah,
sister,
So,
I would
no.
definitely
my
agree with
sister,
that because
the
Hold
Yoruba
on.
with the for that
Hold
kind
on,
of
Uncle
house.
Kidola. Let
You
me.
know the
I
ginger.
need to let. I need Uncle Kidola. Since
No, Ola,
me and you
Ola,
don't.
you know say what in there? May I tell you
Uh huh.
something?
Uh huh.
You know say what the ginger were men. I wanted to hear that Yoruba and you see, you don't go for ginger and jam men waiting and jam. You know what in
see,
Naija women do?
that's what
You're still sitting
that's
down there
what I
and talking.
call
You're not in
them
Nigeria.
listening to so the problem that we have here is
Mm-hmm.
we have people who belong to one group trying to be the spokesperson for people who belong to another group. So I'm sorry, I don't know anything about the male caller who's calling in, but I assume he's not a Nigerian politician. I assume he's not in the top 10% of Nigerian men. And I assume that he doesn't really have anything in common with Sanwo-Olu or Dangote or Tinubu or any of those men to be talking about what their preferences are. So I agree with the lady that's talking because even over here in the US, we usually have men who don't belong to a certain class trying to put themselves in the place of the spokesperson for that class when it comes to their preference in women. And the truth is that men and means don't have a lot in common with men without means in terms of the types of women that they prefer. So yeah, I would lean more towards what the lady is saying because I think some of the stuff that the other guy is saying is ridiculous.
Oh, Ola,
So you think it's a you the hold on, Uncle Kidola. Hold
you can
on.
just call me poor man though.
It's okay, Uncle Kidola. It's all right. So let me ask you, Quinn. Are you saying it's a class? The class thing is a big part of the variables when it comes to people's preferences. Is that what you're saying?
It's not even class. I just think that I can't speak for what Beyonce and Oprah and Michelle Obama desire in a man because I don't have access to the men that they have access to at this point. So I wouldn't go around and say, oh, they don't like this. I don't know what the hell they like. But because the people that they encounter, if I see them come out with something, I say, oh, I would never date that guy. He's too old or he's too young. I can't speak for them because their needs are different. So it's kind of ridiculous to have somebody saying that, oh, this woman is not good
Cultural
enough for this
difference.
guy when you're neither the
Cultural
woman or the
difference.
guy in question. It doesn't make sense.
Okay,
Ola,
let me allow him. Oh yeah, Uncle Kidola. Yeah. Give me
see,
your words.
I understand she just start bad to say I be poor man, I accept I be poor person, but but at least I don't poor, so you don't to know me. So what I'm talking about is this.
Wait, Uncle Kidola, this is not fair. This is not fair. You guys
No,
cannot. You guys,
I know
hold on, hold on. Wait, Uncle Kidola,
I know
hold
that
on,
class.
hold on, Uncle Kidola, hold on.
Let be poor. Breathe.
Let the poor breathe. Can you take it easy on the poor?
Okay, maybe the poor make I talk. Yeah, you see, these people, right? There's a big cultural difference. I'm a man, you understand me? There's a big cultural difference when you talking to one type of women than when you talking to these people. You understand me? I've been around circle with these people a lot. I know guys that been around them a lot. You understand me? And the truth of the matter, as a Nigerian man, sorry, I'm a married man, right? I've been married for 28 years. I don't really, do all this. I don't do these things at all. So what I'm trying to say is this: a circle of friends, and being with these people around them and see the way they operate on. If you really sit with them, right, our chicks are more spirit. If you are a Nigerian man, what they will have conversation with you, you people have similar type of history. They will tell you history, or you can ask a certain type of question. But with this, forget about money. Okay, you might like to flex with them, you might give them money. You understand me? If you check most of the things that you can maybe talk about them, they will say, "Oh, you're so cool, you're so handsome, you're so lovely." Okay, good. If that was your money, want to buy for 2 days or 3 days, the Nigerian guys can buy these things, but they will dump them out in time. Also, it was because this guy live in United States. You understand me? And this guy was looking for something that he want to grab. That's why even with this guy at all, in terms of anything, talking nothing at all, nothing. Is it the food? Is it macaroni with cheese? What is it? What's he going to? Is it mashed potatoes? What's he going to present to this guy in terms of cultural other things? The only thing, if you say to this people, their soul is empty. There's nothing about them at all. Why I'm saying this thing, you have nothing. They can't say nothing to you. Is it? You might not even be related to politics with them.
All right.
Brakidola.
Hold on, Uncle Kidola, is that your last word? Because I'm rounding up.
That's my last word. That there's no spirit connection compared to our Jija
You lie, bro.
Don't know how to play the game.
That girl is a baddie. I think and a normal man in general will probably connect with just the baddie part of her. But I hear you, Uncle. If we're to measure apple for apple, oranges, everything else being equal, I think they prefer younger, but there are other factors. Obviously, she's a star. There's also the fantasy of being with the Porsha. There's other factors, you know. So, but Uncle Kidola, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Not to give me your last word. Then
MOP, let me tell you, because I'm from the north, you know, northern men are notorious for going after fine women. The ones that want the younger ones, they want the younger ones for the other room. They don't show them off. But you see, people like to Porsha is a flex thing.
It's a like flex fantasy type of thing.
Yes, exactly. So when they say, you know this senator, and I ain't get now, you be like, Porsha, I ain't get. Those small girls, you never see them with them drinking outside. No, they only meet in the other room. They just do whatever. They give you money and you're going. That's it. So it's a flex thing. I know he's an African man. He's speaking for African men, but sir, you don't mingle with these politicians. Let me tell you, a Nigerian politician that even cannot speak English, he will go for a Porsche because he wants to show you that he can get. Do you understand? I can go out with this girl.
Now driver go carry and come, no issues.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Black
tell you,
SUV driver, private jet.
But I was talking about no spirit connection. Let me tell you something. Please go to Kano and see no spirit connection.
Black Diamond say, waiting concern spirit with hotness. Wala.
Hausa man will leave the north and go to Yemen or go to all these African countries that have light-skinned women and marry wife there. Just because you want to show you that I can do it. Go to Kano and go and see it now. Even my friends, their father is Yami. Okay, their mom is the one from Eastensha. But go to Kano, you go and see it. That's what I'm telling you. So Brakidola needs to choose small eyes and calm down, because I don't know when last he was in Nigeria. Nobody is saying I will be warmer.
Stop shaming us that have been in Nigeria in a while. Bye.
I will shame people with my full chest.
Stop shaming us.
Come and drag with us. You cannot drag with us because we
no shaming allowed. Thank you, Natu.
Even the politicians during Obasanjo's time are not the same with this one. No, these ones now, they are very notorious. MOP, have you seen
Thank
money?
you.
Please go to Nigeria and see money.
Okay. Next time, now you go take me. Thank you, Natu. I appreciate you. I need to round up in about 2 minutes. Talk soon. Could you talk to me? Let's round up together.
I know you don't want to be shamed for, not returning home, but that's very
for haven't been there in a while. For haven't been there in a while.
For how long? 10 years? 20 years?
Just 10 years.
That's a while. Okay, but that does mean something, because the mentality of men in who reside in Nigeria, in the means, typically is shaped very differently than men who have been here in the US or abroad for any significant amount of time. To be honest, I don't know, again, the other guy speaking, I don't know his situation, but a lot of the Nigerian men who have been here, 10, 20 plus men, Their mentality is different because they're being shaped by the black experience in this country. So that's when you hear some type of frivolous stuff about, oh, these people, they don't have spiritual connection. People like that will continue moving the goalposts every single time. That's why you will have someone like that who will set the bar for a woman on something that she cannot control. Oh, you didn't die yet. You didn't die yet. You managed to live 40 years, so you're at a deficit for that. The mere fact that you're aging.
You hit the wall.
Oh, whichever the wall, we don't even know which one the wall is. But there's no wall when you have means. And I think
there's no wall.
Yes, and the people who gripe about that, who want to emphasize, oh, the wall, this, are the people who they have no means, and so their own wall is themselves.
So wait, Queen, where do I know your voice from? You just sound way too familiar. Where do I know your voice from?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Are you new on this platform?
I'm new on this Well, I'm new on your channel, but maybe
on my channel,
some other people that I've joined in on their lives.
Okay, well, it's good to have you. I appreciate you for being here. Don't be a stranger.
Thank
you. I want all the perspectives, all the point of views. Absolutely. I think I personally think anybody that's talking about wall or any of this, just one angle of looking at things. Life is much more rounded than that, but I welcome all of it so we can keep talking. But I appreciate you for being here. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, talk soon. All right, that was a show, and there was a show. All right, I like to keep it under 90 minutes because now I have to do double work in splitting out the shorts and the reels and stuff like that. Once it's over 90 minutes, I think my systems cannot automatically split them apart. But we do the needful. I actually hated that I was cutting people short. I wish I didn't have to do that. I generally don't like to cut people short when they're talking. But I will behave better next time. The truth is I also have some other business to get into. I do have, if you go to my community page, I'm running a workshop. It's a free AI workshop on our sister channel, my Empire Pro. If you want to be a part of that, you need to join the WhatsApp group. You will see it. It should be pinned. Let me take a look. Let me see here. It should be, you need to be a part of it if you care about your livelihood for the next 5 years. Okay. There's a massive shift happening within the next 5 years. You need to be on top of it if you are a professional of any type. Okay. So it's a free class. It's a free workshop. I'll be running it personally. I'm hosting it personally. And as you can see, I've been talking about AI quite recently, a lot. Okay, so I think if you go back to I posted it 2 days ago. If you go to the community page, you will see it posted there. You can also go straight to myempirepro.com/WhatsApp and join that group from there. myempirepro, one word, .com/WhatsApp and join the group from there. And then you'll be able to register and reserve your seat from there. But I want all my Prestige family members, I want you to be a part of that class as well. I've seen a few of you registered already, so good job. Thank you. Appreciate it. Again, like I was saying, let me round up like this. Okay. Since we finished at that junction, I do think that generally speaking, if everything else were equal, men will prefer a younger woman to an older woman. The problem with that rhetoric is that everything else is not equal. There are other factors. Right? In this case, for a Porsha Williams, it will be she's a celebrity, it's fantasy, it's exciting, it's new, it's interesting. Why not? For a hangout, a quick hangout, just to be able to say I've been there. Some people, believe it or not, that's all they care about. For example, look at someone like Simon. Obviously, all he cared about was being able to be on TV. Such a, because I don't, as a professional marketer myself, right? I don't see the connection between a reality TV show and everything else that he does, except if he was trying to make money from showbiz itself. And I think he was trying to do that. He actually staged a production company already too. But the risk of it all, considering where it's coming from, it doesn't make any sense. And if anything, is a sign to me that he's never really built any real business ever. So because if you've built any real business, there's certain things you can see. Like you first of all, that not all attention are created equal. You don't need all types of attention. There's certain types of attention that you need to stay away from. Okay, you know how they say all publicity is good publicity? It's false. Okay, it's false. There's certain types of attention that you don't need to be entangling yourself up with, and obviously he will be a good example of that. The other lessons is for all these ladies, like people like Porsha and all this kind of stuff. You want to go and marry a person because they look like African prince? I think you already know the outcome of this. I don't need to spell this out for you. It's going to be a long couple of decades. The zone where we found ourselves when it comes to dating, relationship, marriage, it's going to be interesting to be watching all this unfold. Everybody's afraid of each other, and sometimes people just say, just get your money, and they don't know what they're getting themselves into when they do that. It's going to be interesting. We will stay here. Prestige family, we stay here. We will continue to do it. So if you're watching this for the first time and you join for the first time and you are part of our, please subscribe. Okay, be a part of the Prestige family. I appreciate you for being here, and I want to say thank you to Uncle Kidola, Natu, and Queen for joining the conversation and helping us elevate the conversation. It made it make sense. Hopefully you've been enlightened, educated. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. God bless. Peace.
It's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Me love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.